It is that time. What's going on, guys? It's me, Westtown HD. Today, guys, we are reacting to the new 2-minute and 31-second Pokemon trailer titled Gigantamax. Pokemon are coming to Sword and Shield. This is like the 8th trailer we've gotten for this game, and probably gonna be the last one, knowing Game Freak. They've showed us like nothing on this game.
Right.
I was predicting Starter Evolutions, but
it looks like we're getting Gigantamax.
It looks like we're literally only getting Gigantamax, so which is fine by me, I guess. I mean, it'd be what an absolute power move if they don't tell you what the starters are and you just gotta pick. Because I'm still going Sobble, and if they want to be like a whole surprise, I would love that. But
yeah,
and speculation. Also, we're joined by Count Christie because he was here too.
What's good?
The like to dislike, so we got 17k likes and 5.7 dislike. That's a lot of people salty about the national back. So oh shoot, wait, yeah. All right, so we're gonna start. So there's construction outside, so you might hear a little bit of banging, but I'll try to talk over it or keep the audio over it, so don't worry about that. But we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, start. All right. How creamy.
Got the big boys.
They are really doing a number right outside my window on that. As soon as I hit record, it wasn't this bad when Chris and I were talking.
It was not.
They literally just start. Either way, that animation. Oh, Gorachu!
Oh.
Look at him thick! Oh, him thick! I think
we got fat Pikachu.
This wasn't Korokoro, right? This Pikachu, there's like an Eevee, a Charizard, and a Meowth, I think, in Korokoro?
That's what I saw, yeah.
I would be sad if that's all they show, but paralyzes all opponents. Wow.
Incredible.
Including ground types. By using play records from Pokemon Let's Go. I mean, I got rid of the game, but I have the save data on my console. Does that still count?
Probably. I think it's the save data.
Wow. So you know what? You know we're not getting an Eevee evolution this generation now.
Probably not.
Look at my big boy. Become infatuated? Infatuation is one of the most aggravating status effects in the game, I swear.
With this Pokemon, we're using play records. So are they like paywalled? Is that what they mean by that?
Basically, they're saying, Oh my gosh!
G-Max.
Look at that! Look at that animation!
That's clean.
You know the champion's gonna have this.
Oh yeah.
Butterfree? Okay.
Mothra? We got Godzilla and we got Mothra.
Literally, it's Mothra! They literally have only shown us Generation 1 Pokemon, and this is irking me ever so slightly, but...
what do you mean Generation 1? That's the only generation.
Okay.
There were no other generations. What are you talking about?
Can we get Rodan next?
Hello?
Early purchase. Oh, is this the pre-order? See the special Meowth? Oh my... Really? What the F?
Long cat.
I promise the FBI is not trying to break into my house, I promise.
All these Pokemon are memes.
Bro, I feel like this, you get confused all targets and earns in-game cash from, oh my gosh.
Oh, hello.
So it gives you hot money. It gives you hot money.
That's kind of nice.
Okay, so their big pre-order bonus for this game, basically, if you buy the game before January 15th, I think is what they said, you get Meowth with elongated neck. That's
Max Gold Rush.
That's either way, we're gonna go to the website real quick.
January 15th.
And yeah, we'll be right back. All right, so on the website, so I'm gonna take. Okay, so we got Pikachu, Charizard, Eevee, Meowth, and Butterfree. Let's start with Pikachu. Let's see what they have to say about Big Boy.
We got fat Pikachu back from the depths of Generation 1.
Bro,
Incredible.
this is literally Gorchu. This is wild. Its tail stores electricity and is super powerful. All the electricity it generates in the sacs and cheeks are stored in its tail. In battle, it will strike opponents with its tail and send a jolt of electricity through them as great as any lightning strike. Okay, it generates more electricity than before. He is literally just Generation 1 Pikachu. Look at him. He's so fat. He's chunky.
He's so big.
He gained back all the weight he shredded in like every generation prior.
He's big Chungus.
I love how the actual if you look at like his art, the actual art of his tail is like a thunderbolt, and it's like the clouds around him are like thunderclouds. Oh, that's
kind of cool. I like that. Yeah,
overall,
the tail itself is like electricity. That's sick.
Overall, I'm still not the biggest fan. Dynamax. I think it's kind of weird, and I think that this Meowth is not at all an incentive to buy the game early because it's a Meowth. They could have done anything else.
No, man, it's Gen 1, so automatically it's great.
And why? How come they only showed I'm all for like Generation 1 love, but after Generation 7 only having like Alola forms for Gen 1, it's kind of like okay, all right. Let's take a look at Gigantamax Charizard. You can catch Gigantamax Pokemon for your team by participating in max raid battles. So basically, we gotta do raids for these Pokemon. If we ever get a Charizard raid, Chris, you and I, us on the Sobble squad, our Sobbles, this Charizard going down.
Our Sobbles, we ride.
So we still fire flying. It has a blazing fire inside its body. The flames inside its body have become stronger, and now fire erupts from its mouth and horns in addition to its tail. It seems that the strength of the flames increase when Charizard roars. So you know, next Smash Bros. Game is just gonna have Dynamax as the final smashes for the Pokemon, right?
Oh god.
Although they did, no, they didn't skip Z moves because Incineroar had Z moves, but its flaming wings sear any opponent. Charizard's flames have become enchanted with Gigantamax power and now form wings on its back. These wings are hotter than magma, and Charizard can fire them off to scorch its opponents. I adore this design.
It's cool. It's really cool.
I really like how his wings are literally fire. It kind of reminds me of Endeavor from My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to name all my Charizards Endeavor. It's gonna have to happen.
Oh, true.
Ooh, he looks so cool. G-Max Wildfire. Yeah.
I want to know how much damage that move does in the next 4 turns. Like, is it like just burn damage, or is it more? Because I'm hoping it's more.
I'm really hoping that like this actually pays off, and that it turns out that like Gigantamaxing and Dynamaxing is actually like a really big hit with like the competitive community, and we actually have some really hype like Pokemon battles.
I kind of doubt it, but
yeah, I kind of do too. The competitive scene is very against everything. So moving on to Gigantamax Eevee. If you have played records of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee on your Nintendo Switch system, you'll be able to receive a special Eevee that can Gigantamax in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Well, I got the Smash Bros. Spirit, so I mean, I guess I've got some data there. Actually, wait. I wonder if I just buy a copy of Let's Go Eevee and then get like an hour into the game and then return it and get my money back. If like that save data will count as me having the game.
Probably, yeah.
All right, cool. We bet to get ourselves an Eevee, boys. Its luscious fur will enamor its opponents. The fur around its neck has become extra fluffy and luxurious. Thanks to Gigantamax power, any opponent caught in this fur becomes enamored with Eevee and loses the will to fight. Okay.
Okay, but can we talk about how this is just Eevee with extra fur?
Eevee like, hasn't shaved it a little bit.
After all those other cool designs, it's just like, okay, Eevee didn't go to get a trim for a while.
I mean, at the end of the day, it looks like Eevee hasn't shaved in a bit and Pikachu got fat. So they both are kind of depressed, it looks like.
True. Fat Pikachu is godlike, though. This, I don't know.
Truly overwhelming playfulness, Gigantamaxing has caused Eevee to become more rambunctious than ever, and it will attempt to play with any opponent. However, it often ends up crushing its opponent due to its massive size. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, and the clouds for its Dynamax are around one of its ears, so it's like a piercing? Bro. This Eevee. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna be on 100. I hate this. I don't like this at all.
No.
It's fluffy, but if you're gonna make plushes of this, you can do it at home. Just take an Eevee and just give it more fur. I think it's a little underwhelming, personally.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about Gigantamax Meowth. This special Meowth can Gigantamax be received as an early purchase bonus for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield by selecting the Get Via Internet option in Mystery Gift from Friday, November 15th to Wednesday, January 15th. So, you buy the game early, and you get this elongated cat.
Get long cat.
So, and the whole thing with Dynamax is they're really encouraging you not to evolve your Pokemon if your evolution can't use that Dynamax stone.
Right? It's kind of weird.
Because it's weird how, like, Dynamaxing only occurs within, like, first form Pokemon, and we haven't, like, Charizard, of course, and there's, like, a few other ones, but, like, for primarily, it's, like, they're just showing off, like, the first forms, and I don't know if I want to keep them active the entire game. Low-key, this Meowth is gonna get boxed. Like, he's gonna be there, but, like, when I played X and Y, I used the heck out of that Blaziken. Mega Blaziken was dope. He broke the game. When I played through ORAS, I used the heck out of that Mega Beldum. That was, or the Mega Metagross. That was dope. And then the Rockruff from Sun, like, all those were good Pokemon. And you give me a Meowth. An extra long Meowth. I'm gonna name him Cheshire, because it looks like a Cheshire cat.
I love the picture you see on the website, the like under its stats to the right, that picture of it swiping.
Oh my gosh, it's spine or lack thereof.
Jesus Christ, and it's taller than the Gigantamax clouds.
Bro, he's got. Oh my god, jeez. It has an elongated body and a giant shiny coin. Gigantamaxing has caused Meowth's body to stretch to astounding lengths, and the coin on its head has become massive. The giant coin can emit a torrent of Gigantamax power, filling the surrounding area with a powerful golden gleam. Do you remember, I can't remember which or when it happened, but like they basically started like changing Mega Evolution from being like a bond to Mega Evolution being evil and hurting the Pokemon, like Glalie mouth will never close again now that he's Mega Evolved or something like that?
I haven't seen that, no.
Yeah, when they added Pokedex entries to all the Mega Evolutions in Sun and Moon, it was basically hinted at that Mega Evolving a Pokemon damages it and, like, hurts it. And that's why, in the anime, I think, the Mega Lucario from the Mega Evolution successor, like, beat the hell out of Pikachu and, like, almost killed it. Like, there's a video online, you can see, like, Lucario, like, biting down on Pikachu, and it's graphic.
Oh my god.
So the first thing that came to mind was, do you think Meowth's spine is going to be okay after this? Does it hurt to stretch out that much? Oh, jeez. It can use tremendous damage when it sharpens its claws. Meowth loves shiny objects, and when it sees skyscrapers lined with glass, it won't be able to resist the urge to sharpen its claws on them. This behavior can cause considerable damage, such as wearing down the exterior walls and breaking windows. Don't take him to a city.
I don't have a direct link for this one, but this sounds like another Godzilla monster.
Yeah. Yeah.
These all sound like Toei Godzilla monsters.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that. But they're also talking like these Gigantamax Pokemon just occur in the wild. They're like, if he's by a building, he'll just sharpen himself. I'm like, why is he just by a building? Where's your trainer?
Why is he... Where is...
Mom, come pick me up.
Somebody get their mans.
Someone come get their mans. Let's move on to the last So we said Gigantamax Butterfree looks like Mothra. The more I look at Gigantamax Charizard, the more he looks like Rodon, because Rodon also uses fire. So it's Rodon, all coming together. Or Corviknight. And then Gigantamax Dreadnought could just be Godzilla. Okay, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. I've got nicknames out the wazoo for these guys. You can catch Gigantamax Pokemon from your team by... Okay, so this one's a max raid one. I wonder how many Gigantamax Pokemon in the game they just haven't shown us.
Good question.
There's a lot they haven't shown us. Its scales releasing a blinding light. The most notable
That's
feature...
literally Mothra! Okay, sorry, continue.
The most notable feature is its blinding wings, which have grown to gigantic proportions. The light of its wings come from their scales, which can inflict paralysis, poison, or sleep on its opponents. These scales are Butterfree's most effective weapons. Okay, so... Now, I'm not saying that that's Mothra. However, I'm saying that Butterfree might go out like Mothra.
F.
Its massive wings can generate tremendous winds. Butterfree's vast wings can stir up a wind strong enough to lift a 10-ton truck just by flapping. The wind also scatters poisonous scales around the area, so simply being near this Pokemon is very dangerous. I can see Team Rocket using this to like just bomb places. With just toxic poison, this is the gateway for Pokemon Cross Resident Evil.
Oh my god,
the Butterfree virus,
like a weapon of mass destruction. The Butterfree,
this little Butterfree that no one cared about. You see him in the forest, you pick him up, and then you give him a Dynamax stone, and all of a sudden you're a terrorist. Oh my gosh, I like it. I like it. It's got compound eyes, bug flying. It's gonna be hard to say what I want to use and what I don't want to use, because I don't know if like when it came to the 6th generation, I wanted to use all the Mega Evolutions, but because Dynamax doesn't appeal to me too much, I don't know if I want to use a whole lot.
Yeah, I don't know if I care that much, and then you're just gonna have to carry around a Butterfree whenever you're not Dynamaxing.
And I feel like, lame. See, I feel like it's just like how Mega Beedrill was, and it's like if you can't Mega Evolve Beedrill, he's just kind of taking up space in the party.
Yeah.
So, I'm probably gonna have to skip on Butterfree, but he's cool. He's cool. I definitely like him. I'm looking forward to doing the max raid battles because those seem pretty cool. Get online with some friends, do some raids.
Looks interesting.
Either way, though, we've basically given all our opinions. for today's trailer. Big shout out to everyone who got watched the video. If you guys liked it, you guys are also excited for it, Sword and Shield, and give us a like on the video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what your guys' favorite new Dynamax evolution was. And yeah, you can subscribe to Chris on YouTube, not Twitch because he's not an affiliate. You can follow him on Twitch though, in the description down below. This has been West HD, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Deuces.
Bye.